Hello everyone, this is Aegon of Astora, and realizing that I put my browser into full screen mode and I needed the date. It is Friday the 9th of October today, and I hope that each and every one of you out there is having a fantastic day. This is going to be a very brief test live stream. The most recent PS4 update, as I may have mentioned previously, enabled the ability to stream via the PS4 directly onto YouTube. So in the video description, if I've done it correctly, you should find a link to a straw poll, and you can vote there. I might do one or two more live streams on YouTube before I ultimately decide. But this is the first step towards that. But of course, you guys are the ones who are going to be watching, so ultimately I believe it should be up to you and not up to me. But it's technically exactly the same. The only thing that has me somewhat concerned. Hello, Sir Micho. How are you, friend? I was just talking about YouTube streaming versus Twitch streaming, because this is going to be just uploaded directly to YouTube after it's done. However long it'll be, I'm not sure how long it'll be. We're just going to do a couple of invasions, because there are some really nice things about the YouTube streaming. And Sir Micho, did you find out about the stream via YouTube? Like, did it show up in your sub feed or something? Or because that's the thing that has me, thinking it's more attractive than Twitch, is that obviously I do most of my stuff on YouTube, so have way more subscribers than I do Twitch followers. So that way, if there's anyone out there who, maybe didn't want to open a Twitch account, but wanted to see me stream, then that's a possibility. It has been a long time since I've played, though, Scholar of First Sin, and I'm pretty tired, so this is unlikely to be pretty. Whoa! Just teleported there. Whoop. Alright. YouTube is far better because it's not blocked at my work like Twitch. That's pretty interesting that they would block Twitch, but not YouTube. I'm not sure I understand the logic there. Although I'm not sure I understand the logic of blocking any website. And I had the live... Cool. Very cool. So is that something you need? Do you need to have the live the live video in your subs module? Hello, three machine? How are you, friend? The one thing that has me mildly concerned is I have no idea how to actually make people subs. Or make people mods, pardon me. So, I don't know if that makes me concerned, but it would be nice to know. And I'm also not seeing... chat. So, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Add moderators. Cool. Alright, so we figured it out. And there's even a pop-out chat too, but I'm not seeing any of the messages in there. Weird. See settings, enable live chat. The logic is blocking everything related to games. Yeah, but that is such a, selective but strangely selective, I don't know. I was looking at Hidetaka Miyazaki's Twitter account today because I didn't know this, but he actually has Twitter. And I was very skeptical at first as to whether or not it was actually him. But the tweets seem to be very Miyazaki-esque. So, if that's any indication at all. And one of the tweets he sent was very beautiful and prescient. And yeah, Miyazaki-like. Hi, friend. Oh, can't block that. Cannot block that. Whoa. Wow, this is quite pathetic today. Alright. Seems like you missed a lot of bonfires. Why do you say that, Mergzed? Hello, that gunslinger. So the tweet that Miyazaki sent, or tweeted, posted, was, it makes no sense to call me a gamer, because I don't call myself a reader or a watcher. So why would you call yourself, you know, the category of gamer doesn't even make any sense. So... Oh, seems like I missed a lot of bonfires. Yeah, well, because there's some places, like, what is this? Oh, that's the Blue Cathedral, but this is the Belfry Saul. And this is the DLC, but it's a low soul memory character, 334,000, so the only people who would be there at that soul memory are going to be people who have builds like mine. Twink builds, I guess. Yeah, I can't see the chat. Maybe I have to actually be on the chat page. I don't know. Don't make no sense to me. I have a feeling if I watched it on, I don't know. Whatever. I'm too tired for any of this. So how was everyone today? I have the next episode of, yeah, the block sites by categories. Whole gaming category is blocked to prevent... Oh... That's such a, like, because the thing I don't understand about that mindset is if people are going to waste time, they're going to waste time. It doesn't matter what they're doing, whether they're playing games or, you know, watching videos about celebrity nonsense or, you know, like, it's so odd to exclude that one thing. Make the work more engaging and ensure that people are, you know, well rested. They want to work. Make sure they're well compensated. Don't screw them over. YouTube is blocked as well, but something was messed up. The whole Google went... Couldn't even use Google search engine. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, it's, Hi, friend. Will he allow me to drop something for him? Let's see. No, friend, come on. Dropped an item for you. Pick it up. Right there. Item. Right here. Just pick it up. Oh, alright. Alright. I love how it allows you to do a jumping attack with the fucking parrying dagger. okay, alright, alright. That's cool. We can do that. Don't try to understand that. No, that's not just Poland, that's the whole world. Anything that operates under the influence of neoliberalism, which is essentially the whole world. And of, yeah, global capitalism. And the whole focus on the supply side as opposed to the demand side of the supply-demand equation. It's all about keeping costs low and not about you know, actually, it's backwards. That's really all there is to it. That gunslinger, I was just about to say that I'm actually rendering the next episode tonight, so it'll be up on Sunday. So the layoff actually turned out to not be that long at all. Alright. So let's see if there's any responses to the straw poll. I have not voted. 0-0. So anyone who's here, while you're here, go vote in the straw poll. That's in the video description. Sure thing, Caleb. Hello, Caleb. How are you, friend? Caleb, you need to fix your Google Plus settings, because I've wanted to reply to a couple of your comments, but did I down? No, I just speed run through many of the areas and played a lot of PvP. Got a victory, quote unquote, against like 4 or 5. So that there are the stats, Caleb, and here's the equipment. So Drakekeeper Sword plus 10, Parrying Dagger, Pyromancy Flame for warmth, Flynn's Ring, Agape Ring, Third Dragon, Chloranthy plus 2, the Forlorn set with the Dark Mask, which is actually only a plus 4, but oh well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. No, so yeah, so that gunslinger, that's kind of how ridiculous, how much I've played Dark Souls 1. Recall that I had already had my hard drive wiped once in the past. So, this one was kind of my fault. Just because I knew better. I should have known better, at least. And yeah, so I've already... I can't see any poll. I can't even see a description. Okay, interesting. Well, when the video gets posted on YouTube after the stream is done, just, yeah, you'll see it in the video description. Way to go with evening out the stats for a good... Well, thank you, Caleb. Yeah, it's the stats really don't matter all that much at this soul memory. So, where am I going here? We should go here, Mikdal's Workshop. Yeah, I tend to like the quality builds. So, so back to what I was saying about, I already had to rebuild, or redo all of my builds once. So, I've gotten very good at getting through the game in a short period of time, while still, you know, I think we're about to be invaded, possibly by blue. And, yeah, I love Dark Souls 1. It's a great... Dark Souls 2 is great as well, but... Oh, never mind. Dark Spirit. So, let's do this. Wow, we have 72 tokens of spite. Yeah, and Aegon the Two is Aegon the Second is the new build that I created, and I start the video with like a 10-minute explanation about what happened. So I called it a post-mortem. I even like created a video of me opening up my Xbox and stuff. It's not very good, but at least there's an overlay of sorts. So I wonder where this person invaded. Oh, there they are. Hi. You have a very long weapon. Just gonna run away, play passively. Ouch. You're supposed to attack the invader. Oh, pressed the wrong parry button. Ouch. Not nice, friend. That's awkward. That is really, really awkward. I should have been dead there like 5 or 6 times easily. That is really awkward. Alright. Well, that was fun. Sorry. I have terrible posture, which makes this very difficult. Trying to stay in the center of the frame because I'm constantly like reacting to the game and stuff, and that becomes much more exacerbated when it's much worse when it's late at night and I'm tired. But I wanted to do this test stream. I've been wanting to do it for the last week and a half, ever since the update. Thank you, that gunslinger. Hello. God, everyone has that shield. That's the shields. They're hollow. Yeah, see, the stats don't really matter on this build. The only thing that really matters is getting the minimum requirements for the Drakekeeper sword. But it is nice to have that little bit of extra endurance and vitality. What's the Dark Souls 2 meta now? I just finished main story and Skull of the First Sin, but I don't see too much. I honestly don't really know what the meta is. I would assume it's just top tier. But the issue, well, and see, that's if you wanted to create a build specifically for PvP, like, you know, high level PvP, then that's fine. But I like creating builds where I just invade people at a certain soul memory. So in a sense, depending on what you want to do, the meta is whatever you want. And that's the best, is when there is no meta. Whiskey Tango 53. Should make sure you're fully healed, friend. There you go. This person's not going to let me drop any weapons, are they? I come in peace. Alright, alright. Another really awkward invasion. That's pretty funny. I pinned him in the corner there. So this build is ridiculous. It's the Drake, the sweeping R2, the one-handed R2 is amazing. So good. what I want to do... You may be hearing A, my humidifier, and B, the wind. Like there's a... Because my apartment building's stupid. And the way it's designed, when you have the window open, which you need to have it open at this time of year because otherwise it's too hot, there's like a whistling sound in the background. But I'll try closing the window and see how that works. Whoa! Oh, bathed in Brenna again. I think they're going to get their revenge this time. Yeah, you guys are right. I don't see... Okay, I see the chat. This person is not pleased. Hold on, let me heal up first. Hold on. God. Okay. Alright, let's go invade somewhere else. We'll leave Bathed in Brenna in peace. Gosh, I didn't even wait, eh? Just went right for the backstab. Because I'm looking on another... But yeah, I don't see the video description. Why is that? I will have to figure that out later. There's really only 2 places to invade here. Let's see if we can invade in the... That would be interesting, invading in the shaded woods. Hello, Leo. How are you doing? Is Dark Souls 2 a good game? Dark Souls 2 is an excellent game. Hello, CXY Sizis? How are you, friend? How are you, Leo? And, Sir Mitro, I've already asked that, but... Oh, I need to reverse the... I'm especially tired, so this isn't going to be a very long live stream, and I'm also somewhat discombobulated and all over the place, but the primary purpose of this stream is to figure out whether I should be streaming on YouTube or streaming on Twitch. And I did create a straw poll, but for some reason I'm not seeing the chat, or I can't interact with the chat, and so this might be a point against YouTube, that it's so seemingly complicated that I'm having trouble figuring that out. Oh, very nice. And CXY this Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin on any of the next gen platforms or the PC is a especially great and excellent game. Coming back from Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2 feels weird and ugly. It feels different, but when you're playing in 60 FPS, It's amazing. It actually makes it somewhat difficult. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that it's been a rough day for you, Leo. It's been kind of a rough day and a rough week and a half, 2 weeks for me. But starting to get stuff sorted out. And, yeah, I've been keeping up with my work, but not sleeping nearly enough, working too hard, all that normal stuff. So if that's what you're going through, I know no dem feels is, I believe, how they say it. Pretty sure the guy went down here. In which case he's got to come out at some point. And he would come out there. So I hope it, I don't know if my oh, there they are. Hi, friend. Sorry, I'll head over there. Fat rolling. That's cute. That's very cute. Don't backstab me. I'm going to drop things for you, okay? Yes! Yes! That's amazing. Okay. We don't really have all that much to drop for him. Oh, fucking well, what is it? Or the... Might as well be the well, what is it? Dragon Tooth... Malformed Skull... Demon's Great Hammer... my soul memory is, I believe, something like 250,000? I'll have to double check that for you. Let me drop some items for this person first. And then I will double check that. Is this person using a great shield? No, they're just using a medium shield. What's that? Oh, they're using the Elite Knight set. Okay. Got respect for me for that. It's really too bad that I can't drop upgrade materials. That is really too bad. Alright, I think that's it, friend. That's all I got, so... My soul memory is 334,000. So I think I can invade from 250 to 600 or something like that. No more items. Okay, alright, let's do this. Very too late. Yeah, and the thing at the bonfire that tells you where the most action is extraordinarily helpful as well. Trying to like feel so, yeah, it's hard because once you get over a certain soul memory, you have to really kind of make that decision. Do you want to cap it, or and that's why it's a whole added complication, and that's the problem that I've had with the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne, is that it's an unnecessary complication of something that should be, you know, relatively simple. But with that said, if you stop at a certain point, before kind of everyone gets maxed out, then you're always going to have action. It's not always going to be in the same place because of the nature of how Dark Souls 2 is laid out. I'm interested to see what they do with Dark Souls 3, but seeing as for Bloodborne they went right back to the Dark Souls 1 system, I imagine that they're probably going to do the same again. caster. Always the casters. Oh, okay. I was gonna try to drop items for you, but this stupid righty ho. I hate that. I don't know why I hate that gesture. It like, okay, all right. I'll bow. I'll bow. Why don't you heal up first, friend? Here. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Plasma Snake 1. Got a nice hat there, friend. Sorry. Teleporting from the start in Dark Souls 3. I did not know that there was teleporting from the start. That's interesting. Can you do PvP or co-op with people? Yep, they got rid of that restriction with the patch, even for the previous gen. There's no more New Game Plus divide. There hasn't been for quite some time. It's unfortunate that we're not getting any invasions in, like, the actual foggy part of the forest. Oh my gosh. I think I just figured out why you guys can't see the link and why I can't see the chat. It's such an annoying thing how it like separates the different streams into tabs. And so it created a new stream instead of using the one that I set up when I started streaming from the PS4. So I don't know if that's YouTube's fault necessarily or if it's more Sony's fault. Because other than this one bit of added functionality, the update is terrible. Ooh. Bozo Rex 2. There they are. Wow, you have a hideous build. Low soul memory, Sir Micho, that's the solution to all those ail. What? Okay. Alright, respect for that. That was a nice parry. Respect for using Forbidden Sun, or whatever the fuck that thing's called. Nor for ganking. Fuck. Cute. Very cute. You little miracles. So sweet. Oh, Host is dead. Host is dead. Ugh, that lock on. I parried him. Where you going, friend? Yeah, we'll have to do separate build for PvP then. Well, that's why I have like 8 different builds. Okay, now that I've figured this thing out. Hello, Antoran. Long time no see, friend. Okay. There's the link to the straw poll. I can't figure out where the heck to change the video description. Oh, edits. It feels like they made this needless, like just too complicated for no reason. Okay, I think I did it. So yeah, go vote on the straw poll if you wouldn't mind. Because I think ideally we would probably like to keep everyone in one place. I just feel bad for anyone who, you know, went out of their way to make a Twitch account or whatever to watch on Twitch. But that's why, you know, I want it to be up to you guys and not to me. Because ultimately you're the ones watching, so it really makes no difference to me. Let's invade here. School got me busy, very busy lately, but luckily starting at 1 p.m. today. Very nice. Yeah, school and work have been crazy for me. Got a lot of delay on YouTube. Maybe that's because I was updating the description or something. Oh, you know what? It must be because I loaded up the stream itself. My internet connection doesn't seem to like streaming video together with anything else. Wow. Did they fix 60? They did, CXY. They did fix the durability bug, I believe is what you're referring to. For you, friend. Hey. Do they not see me? There's something like Hitbox which allows you to stream on several platforms. Not from the PS4 directly. It's the only way I can stream because my PC is not good enough to stream otherwise. Does this person not know about the illusory wall? I really wish I had carvings, but that's 8,000 souls they can't afford to spend. Don't die on me, friend. I don't have any, I don't have any prism stones. They just try and run, they tried to run. I was trying to help. I was trying to be helpful. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to help with a build like this. It looks so damn scary. Yeah, the issue for me is that I need to stream directly from my PS4, because if I stream through my PC, then the frame rate is like awful. With that said, this is only 720/30 at max, so it's unfortunate that it's lacking that kind of added functionality or options or potential, but I think it's a worthwhile sacrifice for, you know, actually being able to stream and not having to worry about my computer screwing it up. I'd probably just do 1 or 2 more invasions and then gonna call it a night. Hi, friend. What's wrong? Go back to the ball. Oh, come on. These are the rules of the game. You heal, I heal. See, there you go. Oh, he's switching up the weapons. Let's go over here. It's nice and roomy. Oh, it's a bastard sword. Alright, so I'm going to check the straw poll. Oh, we have some votes. 3 for Twitch and 1 for YouTube. Interesting. Very interesting. Does anyone who made votes want to talk about it? I'm interested in hearing reasons why you would opt for Twitch over YouTube. I presume for some people, when you're in the mood for watching live streams, you just go to Twitch and look at who you're following to see who's online. That's kind of what I do. Let's go here. But thank you to everyone who voted. Much appreciated. Sorry for the sound of my mouse clicking, because I know that's got to be at least mildly annoying. Can't believe it separated the streams like that. But yeah, for anyone who wasn't here earlier, I recorded episode 24. I voted for YouTube because Twitch, I'm not a huge fan of the Twitch player either. I much prefer YouTube for just about everything. But I want people to have the option. Watching a slideshow sometimes is really annoying. That and yeah, if it works for you at work, that's a huge plus as well. Not mean to get hit by that, of course. Oh no, very much too early. That, like, infinite poise, holy. What about Twitch? But I don't really mind either way. Maybe I should have left that as an option. Been really awkward to die to him on stream, but guy does not mess around, that's for sure. I can understand why Twitch is because it works for my terrible internet connection. I can understand. Yeah, I can understand the Twitch thing as well, but I find that the community there can sometimes be a little bit unwieldy. And like the Kappa emotes and stuff, like I don't know how much I love. Hello, Superfro. Twitch is just my go-to for live streams, and like you said, yeah, easier to look. Yeah, absolutely, that's fair. Well, thank you for voting, Superfro, and hello. I'm not getting any invasions, which would mean that I killed the Great Sword Phantom for no reason, which is unfortunate. Oh, and that's so much better when I have the chat window open because I can actually see everyone's avatars, and that's like huge for me in remembering who people are, is seeing your avatars. Because I knew that gunslinger, like I knew your name by thinking about what your avatar was. And it's the... Yeah, what even is that avatar? It's cool, I like it though. Whatever it is. Alright, no invasions here, I guess. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the really annoying thing about my Xbox 360 right now is the fact that, yeah, I don't have a hard drive. Because the hard drive I have is broken. So, where even is it? Well, I thought I had it nearby, but I do not. And so that means I'm playing Dark Souls 1 streaming off the disc. And this camera is driving me nuts. Sorry, everyone, had to lower it a bit. Because I kept appearing at, like, the bottom of the frame. Still need to find a good spot for it. Because it's actually resting on, like, 2 coasters right now. Actually, I'm going to take the coasters off entirely. The audio is going to be awful for this episode. I apologize for that. But the episode 24 of the casual playthrough of Dark Souls, it's a character from the game Ghost Trick. Interesting. But I like it. Does it have the is that how the character looks in game with the sunglasses, or are those the Deal With It sunglasses? They look to me like the Deal With It sunglasses. But the episode is about, well, it's about a number of things, but Solaire is the main attraction, basically. That gunslinger, were you the one who... Yeah, it was you who wrote that comment about me. My hard drive wiping because I was going to kill Solaire. But as you'll see on Sunday, when it's ready to be published, the reason I cited for that is that Miyazaki said that that is his happy ending. Or it's his happiest ending. But yeah, it's certainly, I think, the best episode of the series so far. Oh, he's on his way down. Like, it worked out really well. And, I'll look, okay, I thought so. It's nice. It's a good touch. And I'm recording the next week's episode of Bloodborne Let's Talk Lore this weekend, and I got something really exciting lined up for that as well. Oh, hi friends. Does this person have 2 shields? They're gonna summon Lucatiel, aren't they? Hello. This person has 2 shields. That is so cute. Chabadiku. Chabadiku. You guys are just gonna leave Lucatiel here? Come here. Flexel Sentry, heal yourself, buddy. Pretty good, though, even still. Despite getting killed eventually. Crap, I got nowhere to go here. Other than potentially catch them off guard. I'm not convinced about that. Solaire still gets his son if he fights Gwyn. Yeah. But for Miyazaki to say that, what does that say also about the nature of the Rekindle the Flame ending? It would seem to me that it says that that's not, oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Now, back here, Lucatiel. No! 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 Well played. Well played. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. I'm not convinced that either of the endings are good, either. My other reason is, of course, that it's the most traumatic ending. And it's the one that, you know, we get to see it to its resolution. Whereas, if we link the flame with him at our side, then, at least this is how Miyazaki sees it. He sees it that as Solaire goes back to his own world, and then kindles the flame there, and goes on to New Game Plus, I guess. So, I don't know. I'm basically unconvinced that either of the endings are really good or well, they're both meaningful, certainly, but the end result, at least for me, and this is true of Dark Souls. Oh, very nice. Of Dark Souls 2 as well. Is that, you know, basically humans are pawns and we have no agency. And that no matter what happens, the efforts of one individual ultimately don't matter all that much. But that's just me. And the beautiful thing about these games is that there can exist, and there does exist, multiple, you know, a multiplicity of valid ways of looking at the game. So you don't have to listen to anything I say and give it any more than, you know, a grain of salt worth of credence. I'm excited to be invading here. Yagyu Blade. Can I light torches as an invader? Yeah, I can. Nice. Are there any more I can light? So they've already taken out all the Darkstalkers here? Weird. Very weird. Looks like they've taken out like all of the enemies. Oh, now they're gonna light the whole place up. Well, neither ending is ideal, but I think it's certainly better to temporarily push away the dark rather than just let it take everything. Fair enough. So it's just intimidation tactics right now. Oh, they're doing the pumped up gesture, okay. Yeah, I guess the same could be said of pretty much anything in life, that there are certain things that are really bad, and you feel like they're, eventually going to happen no matter what you do. Do you actually, fight it, even though it's something that's eventually going to happen? Or, yeah, do you just let it take over and try not to worry too much about it? So that, yeah, is actually a really interesting and admirable way of looking at it. Hello, Joey. Well, I'm very glad to hear that you were able to catch me today. I'm sorry that the stream won't be lasting for much longer because it's far too late already. And there will be more streams to come, to be sure. But it would be great if you, Joey, or anyone else who hasn't already done so, if you could vote in the doodle poll that's in the description to help kind of figure out whether I should be streaming here or on Twitch. Damn. No, come on. Alright. There are like no enemies left, are there? Wow, he's killed like every enemy. Yeah, see, I don't know if I'd classify myself as a Sunbro. I've certainly made many Sunbro builds. In Dark Souls 1, I would say I was definitely a Dark Moon Knight, first and foremost, and anything else second. This is good. This is good. Come back, Lucatiel. No! Yes! Nice try, but yeah. Alright. To see how many cracked red eye orbs I have left. And okay, I have 13 left. So I'm stopping at the latest at 10. The question is where? I guess to try and invade here again. It looks as though the view counter actually updates properly now. I think before it only showed your maximum view count. So the number of people you had at your peak, basically. Yeah, I wish certain things about YouTube streaming were easier, though. Easier to figure out, because as of right now, not at all the case. Hello to anyone who's just joining us. I did see the view counter move again. If you're just joining us, I'm sorry, but I am going to be getting off soon. But this stream will be archived on the channel as soon as possible. And I'm going to leave the straw poll open so that anyone who is not here watching live can check it out later and decide on whether they want to vote for YouTube or Twitch for streaming. No idea where to invade. Let's just invade it. Macduff's Workshop again. That was working out the best last time. Alright. There we go. Wonder if it's going to be that same person again who we wrecked twice previously. I do like the analytics that YouTube provides. Average view duration 7 minutes and 53 seconds. That's kind of funny. Oh. Got a summon and a host. Damn it. Almost had it. Well done. That one guy was a glass cannon. I hit him and he exploded, basically. Although he was already low on health, so... Alright, 2 more invasions, and then that's gonna be it for me. My stomach's making noises too. I'm gonna have to make a bedtime snack. I hope you guys can't hear that. And I hope that the sound has been okay as well. But yeah, this whole thing is about testing out the YouTube streaming, so... I imagine that the difference will be negligible in terms of the quality versus that of Twitch, so... You know what it must be? Cross-region play. It should allow you to invade the whole Bastille. And not just specific spots. All right. So we're up, the vote count is now 4 for Twitch, 2 for YouTube. Lady Midnight. It's a clever play on words. That fucking gesture. Not even gonna do I want so badly to do the righty ho gesture to someone who's just used it on me, and that's what I used to do. But I don't want to lower myself to that. I voted YouTube. I'm sure it's the less popular choice, but it always worked better for me. Okay. Thank you for letting us know why you voted the way you did. Alright, last invasion. YouTube seems more appealing to me. So I'm actually surprised, even though it's only 6 votes, I'm actually kind of surprised that Twitch jumped out to an early lead. Hello, Sir Raven. I'm just going to friggin' vote for Twitch. Why is that? Oh, okay, that doesn't count as the last invasion. It's funny that here you're Sir Raven, I don't have to call you Osiris. So I think I'll switch your vote to YouTube, Sir Raven. Oh, it gave me the cracked red arrow back. Nice. Alright, last invasion, everyone. Let's do this. I very much appreciate not only the 60 FPS, but also the quick loading screens compared to the, streaming Dark Souls 1 off the disc is like a nightmare. How are they on top? Is that a glitched chameleon or something? Look at this. That is so weird. Here, I'll heal you. What is happening? I wouldn't mind some voting manipulation though. Did you see my post? I did, but I was not able to squeeze it in until a future episode. Just because most of the comments were dealing specifically with the cave and whatnot. What is happening? Okay. I am in Twilight Zone again. Sorry, I'm really tired, so my lack of communicativeness also has to do with how confused I am by what this person is trying to accomplish, if indeed they are actually there. Alright, this has gotta... But they're probably not wearing any equipment, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So this is kind of pointless. I don't think this person's there. Yeah, that's me being really sleepy. More than anything, I think. There's nothing really good to drop for this person. Give him some homeward bones. Yeah, they're running the full gamut of emotions right now. I can drop some equipment. Oh, that you actually pick up right there. I don't know what this person is actually using. Oh, I'm not going to give him broadsword plus 10. No, I don't want another banana out there. Twin blade? Sure. I don't have any damn prism stones, though. That really sucks. Just in case you're a blue here. Yeah, all over the place. But that's definitely going to do it for this brief test live stream, which wasn't supposed to go over an hour, but did anyway. I need to go get some sleep because it is almost 5 a.m. where I am. So thank you all very much for joining me. Please make sure that you vote in the straw poll at your earliest convenience, which will, in part determine where we're going to be holding the Fight Club live stream, whether it's going to be on YouTube or Twitch. And yeah, Sunday, the next episode of the casual playthrough of Dark Souls is going to be up, so you may or may not look forward to that. It's going to be called Solaire's Lost Son, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty great, but we'll see. I haven't rendered it yet, so thank you all very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Good night, Sir Raven, and everyone else. Where's my wave? Nope. I'm waving the wrong way. That's how you know I'm tired. Bye-bye.